Hi guys, so part 1 was accidentally deleted, so I'm just going to tell you how I did the first part of this DIY bench. But first you will need a belt sander, or if you don't have one, you can just sand down the whole bench by hand, your color of choice, some polyacrylic sealer for the finish, some Zinsser white primer, and a package of sponge brushes. Also some fine grit sandpaper. Here is what I did first. I cleaned the bench from dust and grease with a rag and the vinegar and baking soda mixture. Then I sanded the bench as much as my patience would allow, using the belt sander and sandpaper for the little posts. So I then painted one coat of primer. It wasn't a perfect paint job since I was going to sand it down in the end for a distressed and antique look. So after a few days, here is where the tutorial begins. Per color, I think I did about one coat each. I probably went over a couple spots that were obviously bare, but I could not handle more than 2 coats. And so here's what I'm doing, painting the whole bench a soft aqua color. Now the second to last step is using a fine grit sandpaper. Mine is at 150. What I did was roughly sanded wherever and whatever I felt like it, I guess. I especially took the paint off on the feet so that it looked like it's been moved around for years, if that makes sense. I roughed out the armrest, even the little post, and even where I thought somebody's bum had been sitting. So the last step was to seal the deal. I used polyacrylic clear finish to prevent any more scratches and such, but mainly just using it to seal so whatever or whoever sits on it won't get any paint transferred to our clothes. Here is the final finished look. The pillows are accent no sew pillows. You can Pinterest search that and a bunch of tutorials will come up. Thank you for watching, and if you made it this far in the video, then you absolutely forgive me for deleting the first part of this DIY tutorial. Hope you guys come back for more DIY projects. Bye!